Welcome everyone to another episode of Time for BL. This is the podcast where we review movies, TV shows, novels, and comics, all in the boys love genre. The end is nigh, and I am sad because episode 11 of Between Us is now available, which means episode 12 is next week. Join me as we weep the loss of this wonderful program with Titawat, the sexy The other is a child to me. Should they both be kids to me? How old is Titawat? I just thought of that. Alright, Titawat is 25 and was born in the 90s, so he's good. He's not a child. He was born in the 90s. That's kind of what I have to do now. You're born in the 2000s, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you anyway because I'm married. But if you're born in the 90s, I'll watch. Basically, as long as you're born before the 2000s, we're good. Alright, we're picking up right where we left off. Like... Team asks Win what he means, like what is this relationship, what do I mean to you, all that stuff, and he gives him all of 0.000000001 seconds to answer. And I'm hoping this means that this whole thing is just going to be settled now, like settle it at the river, so y'all can share potato chips. I swear, if this turns into oh, thank you. He doesn't know how to play. I was like, yo, please don't do this. I don't need a guitar solo at this point. I need y'all to talk. And thankfully, Win is like, nah, team, stop trying to change the subjects. It's not even my guitar. We need to talk this out. Which, yes, baby, you do. Y'all need to grow. Again. I don't want a guitar solo. Please don't. Please really. Hey. Oh god, what's the name of it? It's a Chinese VL. And the dude plays the violin and goes and sings a song. And then like there's like a montage. No, it's not really a montage. He's like singing and then it gets like overlaid with like them getting it on. I need to remember the name of that show. It's so good. It's so entertaining because when the orchestra is like they're like flashing between the spicy, and I'm like, this is amazing. Whoever edited this, I love you. The editing on that scene was perfect because I was in between laughing my butt off at the lip syncing and laughing at everything. The editor killed it on. Oh god, what is the name of that show? It's a Chinese one. I think I've reviewed it too. It's so good. But back to Between Us. If I ever remember the name of the Chinese one, I'll make sure to post something about it on TikTok, because I love posting to TikTok now. So I'll post to it on TikTok. This song, actually, I was gonna hate on it, but this is actually a really good use of guy with guitar. This is actually a good use of it. Okay, let's make something clear. He did not play a song. He sang a song and then just touched the guitar strings as he started each line. Let's start with that. But I love how Team is like, okay, the song, are you trying to imply something? How, baby, sweetie, you, sweetie. You know what? It makes me wonder how much he doubts himself. Like, how much self-doubt does he have? How low is his self-esteem that he's not picking up what Win is laying down? When laid them pipes. and with his vocal pipes let you know how he feels about you in the form of song. My dude, accept it. Embrace it. You in love. He in love with you too. They're both so afraid of being hurt and being rejected. Like, how long y'all been messing around now? How long y'all been getting down and y'all still like, what if he turns me down? Like, I want you to imagine they're like 10 years into their situationship. 10 years into it. And then when everyone's like, so why don't y'all just become official? I don't think that's what he wants. Like, living together. Y'all bought a house together, talking about raising children. I don't think he wants all that. I don't think he's trying to like label this. That's what I feel these two dummies would do, because they're just so afraid of being rejected. They're not stupid or dummies, but they're just so afraid of being rejected. They can't see what's happening right in front of them. Like, everyone else sees it. Everyone else is like, well, obviously y'all are together. Obviously y'all are in love, right? And you're just sitting there like, I don't know if you can classify this as love. We just are always at each other's apartments. We always eat together. We always travel together. We like listing everything. Like, but I don't know if that's love. That's just, you know, what two guys who happen to live in the same building and have sexual feelings for each other do. We just, you know, that. You know, like, I brought him home to my family. He brought me to his family. That's normal, like, dude stuff, right? Okay. Ooh, I love right here where Team is basically letting Win know that he's always giving so much of himself to everyone else. When do you take time for yourself? When do you really take time for you? Love it. But I can't look at his face while he does it, because I'm like, is that like slobbering? Did he wipe his face at some point? Like, did they spray extra water on his face? Because like Moon, like, his tears are just streaming down perfectly. They're just going perfectly. You don't have, actually, that tear has like been in his eye for this entire time. I don't think it's fallen yet. But it's streaming down like sweetly, you know. And then you look over and Team looks like he has snot from his nose wiped over his face. I'm just like, oh yeah, this is really emotional. I just don't want to look at you right now. I can't deal with it. But this is really sweet though that he just came back on the screen. It's just really sweet still that he recognizes that Win is always being there for everyone else and doesn't seem to be taking time for himself. Like, that shows that he really truly cares for Win, right? To really pay attention to that, it's wonderful. And this boy some bop on the track. Love his voice. He's a studio wabi sabi darling. Oh, he has found his niche. Okay, so I'm on the edge of emotion at this moment. Team just said, you know, if this is what it means, like, basically paraphrasing, if this is how you have to be, you have to give all of yourself for me to be that special person. I don't want to be that special person. In other words, I don't want you to lose yourself. I want you to be able to be you. And if being with me, or if me being important to you doesn't allow you to be you, then I'd rather just not be with you, so that you can just take that time to yourself and be who you truly are. Focus on you. Yeah, I'm thinking of a song. You focus on me. Anyway, beautiful. I'm on the edge of tears. I'm like, oh my god, this is it. That is what I needed from this scene. You've gone there. And then Team takes the guitar. I haven't passed it yet. Team is still holding the guitar. Win is just staring at him. I swear, if he sings a song and plays the guitar, I am going... Okay, if the song you played just now portrays your feeling, No. Oh God, no, he really is gonna sing a song. Oh boy. Listen, I almost want to skip, but I know I can't. I need to watch. I need to hear what he says. Well, not hear. I need to read because I don't speak Thai. But remember when in Love in the Air, if you watched Love in the Air, it was episode 5 where my boy Payu lifted his boy Noel. I ain't gonna call Noel mine because he not Noel. Shoot, I made a mistake. Rain, his boy Rain. Again, not calling Rain mine. Not calling Rain or Noel mine. But he lifts Rain onto the counter in the kitchen and sings for him. Remember that whole scene? I wanted to skip it and just like look down, look at something else because I can't stand singing scenes sometimes. But he did a really good job, so I ended up watching it. Still like, too romantic, too sweet. But now in this, I'm like, I don't feel like it needed this. I feel like y'all just wanted to show off they can sing. And have you ever tried singing when you're crying? Even if you're like the best singer in the world, you're like, A, B, C, D. You can't get through it. So, I just... Why did they have to add this? Why? Okay, yeah, he does sound shaky through it. Thank you. I was like, if he sounds perfect, I'm going to be mad. But no, he is struggling through it, thankfully. Thankfully, because he's been crying. He has been crying. Oh, God. Is this the song? Who sings this song? Hold up. For a second, I'm like, is this the song that Sammy sings for the first show? I'm like, but no, that's not it, is it? Because for a second, I was thinking this is the song she sings in Until We Meet Again. Not as a character Manal, but actually as herself, singing a song. Which is how Studio Wabi Sabi saves money. They get people already signed to them or who they already have contracts with to just do other stuff too. Like, yeah. Could you also I don't know, sing a song for the show? Yeah. This is just like oh my God, I can't make it through this because it like the lyrics are actually really beautiful. Can I use the word love with you every day? I want to repeatedly tell you I love you. This is poetry. This is poetry. This is what songs are. They are poetry. Please ignore the screaming child in the background. I promise they are safe. This is the most open and vulnerable the two have been with each other. Because even when Win went to go see Team in his hometown, you know, after Team called him crying and stuff, there still wasn't like a deep vulnerable moment between them. This is the most vulnerable they've truly been with each other, where they're just talking about their feelings, these emotions that they have. This is the most truly vulnerable moment. I love it. I love it so much. Nope, that is Boys on Pop. Boys on Pop sings that song. I'm going to be short. You see, I'm an old person, and old people, we use Shazam. You know, if you're over 30, you are automatically old. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can find this song. Yep, it's my boy Son Pop. Oh my gosh, I love his voice. I love him. Him and Jeff need to do a record together. Like, I would love for them to do something together. Imagine a Boy Son Pop, Jeff Sutter. That would break the BL world. That would, Boy Son Pop and Jeff Sutter working together and on a BL soundtrack for a show. Ooh. I need it to happen. I would listen to that album for years. I was right. I see snot coming down from his nose onto his. If they have, maybe it's a tear. I can't tell. They're about to kiss. If it's not, I'm sorry for Boone and Brad. That might be too much to taste. This is so much better than the talk that they had in Until We Meet Again at the resort. Such a better conversation because it ends with them being together. And thank you, Studio Wabi-Sabi, for making sure this is in the beginning of episode 11, because the episode 11 curse, it pisses me off. I don't need all that heartache. I just need love. And please make this a lovey-dovey episode. And next week better also be a lovey-dovey episode. Don't make me mad, Studio Wabi-Sabi. Don't give me heartbreaks, Studio Wabi-Sabi. Okay, so cuteness overload right there. So yeah, in the end, Win is like, hey, this is gonna be different from all the other times because now we're together. And they did it. So we flash forward to the next day, and they're holding hands. They're holding hands and walking. And Team pulls away because, of course, it's kind of embarrassing because he knows everybody's eyes is going to be on them. Because from when everybody's just been sitting there going, so y'all together yet? Is this a relationship yet? Y'all, I'm only 21 minutes into the show. Y'all together yet? We've been waiting. That's how everybody feels. And I know that because I know that's how I felt. And hey, look at glasses. And of course, we get some Dean and Parm shots. Oh, God, they're so cute. I love Dean and Parm. I love and Fluke. That's what it is. I just love and Fluke. Oh. Team is so cute and flustered. It's like, all right, what do? I guess I sit right here beside my boyfriend. It's so cute how shy he is about the whole thing. So cute. I wanted them to keep that morning breakfast scene in from Until We Meet Again when they go to the table. And Team looks at what Parm is eating. It's like, that's all you're eating? You need protein. You need to eat food. Because he's like, you had sex last night. You need to do all these things. You need to keep your energy up for the day. And Parm is just like, wait, what? What's happening? And Dean and Win are just over there looking at each other like, yep. So real quick, Win is talking about Dean and Parm and how he was always jealous of Dean because, he wanted to know what it felt like to have someone you love. And how Dean had always just, stayed single, never dated anyone, never looked at anyone because he was searching for that one person. And then he met Parm. And and like, look at the way he looks at him, all that stuff. And all I can think about, because he's like the perfect person, I'm like, and Fluke are perfect for each other career wise as well, because they will take anything. They're like, oh, this is an experimental topic, like, you want to do time travel? Sure, we'll do it. Oh, this is an experimental anthology type show, we'll do it. Oh, a second season where it focuses on those characters that we played one time? Yeah, let's do it. They are both, it seems, willing to try anything, and that makes them the perfect career working partners, I guess, because they're not afraid to step out of their comfort zones and do something different. And that's actually a good thing, even though that one show, what is it, Sunshine Night? Whatever that one that they did about the music and eating apples or whatever it was. I haven't watched it because everyone said basically just skip it. Everyone is like, skip it. Don't just skip it. So I skipped it. I listened, but I kind of want to watch parts of it just to fully understand. But anyway, so from that to now 609 bedtime stories, it makes it really shows that neither of them are afraid to just try things. And Fluke's career shows that in general. He has some stuff that he's done in the past. I think he was Red Wine and a Dark Night, that one, which is a really good one. He's done some experimental BLs as well. So like just career wise, these two, Until We Meet Again, putting them together, Studio Wabi Sabi putting them together was like the perfect thing for their careers, because now they have someone who they can work with who is just like, oh, I can imagine, I can see it, the two of them deciding they're gonna do a show where a vampire and a werewolf falls in love, and it's like all Romeo and Juliet style, where their families are enemies because one's from a vampire clan, one's from a werewolf clan. Someone write it and send it to Thailand. They fall in love. Like, they will do it. I'd prefer to see Milo and Apple do it, but they will do it. Definitely. I love and Flute together. Perfect pairing right there. And their Dean and Parm, it just always feels so natural. They feel so natural together. That's it. They feel really natural together. And I think they each just found that scene partner that makes them feel okay with just pouring their all into a character and just being, you know, as expressive as they can. And I love it. I love it for them. Is he about to really kiss him in front of everybody? Oh shoot, that was a slap. Everyone should have turned and seen that. He's a slap. That was a good slap too. Like, it is so funny to me too, because even him slapping him is like something no one else in the club would do. No junior is gonna slap Win. He's scary. But of course, Teen can slap him because that's his man. And they all know that's his man. Nobody else is even gonna try the two of them arguing and being all cute. I'm sure there's someone watching like, oh, I think they're officially together now. It's them again. Also, I love C and B were watching. Everybody else is like looking in a different direction, but C and B were definitely watching. I think Glasses was watching too, and Glasses pretending he's not. What was I going to say? Oh yes. His shirt said, "Can I be your happiness?" I'm like, yes, you are Win's happiness. Congratulations. You fulfilled the shirt. Love Parm and Team's friendship. They care so much about each other. It's such a beautiful friendship. I'm jealous of these two friendship. Well, three, because Manao is up in here as well. She is a part of this friend group. That is their boyfriends. Like, here the three of them are hanging out and going, I mean, I know there's nothing to worry about, but can I come too? No, because you're studying? Damn. I just want to spend time with you. That's that friendship. That's the we can't break them apart friendship. Like, oh my god, like Skoy, secret crush on you? They all ended up dating someone in the friend group except for the girls played by Becky and Freen, who were already together. But all the guys ended up dating someone in the friend group. So it's just like, all right, well, we hang out with these guys now. That's basically what this is. One, I love how how Team forgot it was Valentine's Day. It's like asking his friends if they want to go with him to eat, because he loves food. He loves food. He loves his stomach more than he loves Valentine's Day. So he's like, hey, Manao, you want to go get something to eat? She said, no. Barb, you want to get something to eat? I have plans with PD. No. Why do you care so much about your boyfriends? You're just hanging out with them. It's Valentine's Day. Oh, damn. You're like, yes, sir. You want to go ask Win if he wants to take you to that shabu shabu place? Instead, he'll take you. We know he'll take you. And also, I love that Glasses comes up and gives Manao flowers and roses, especially roses. And especially after she's just said, oh, I'm not his girlfriend. No. Girl. That is your man. Claim him. He is yours. Claim him. Just go ahead and say, yes, this is my boyfriend. And watch as he goes, I'm boyfriend now? I'm boyfriend? Yes. He's going to be happy about it. He's waiting for you. All three of them showed up. I only saw Win and Glasses, and now it's the wider angle. You can see all three of them showed up. Every single one of them showed up. They are here to claim their men. Why is Win looking into the camera? Hold up. Why is Win looking into the camera? The camera. Why are you looking in the camera? His eyes spike. Oh, he tried to look around the room and look like he's not looking at a camera, but he's looking at the camera. And there goes Manao with Glasses. Who's next to leave? Who's next to leave? And there goes Neen with Parm. Y'all are last. Team forgetting about Valentine's Day. I was like, crap, I guess I have a date now. Y'all, I forgot about my boys, Prince and Bumblebee. This is their first Valentine's Day as a couple. And Prince's surprising beat. This is, I know it's gonna be pretty because all the balloons and I saw the pictures and it was just, it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Bought him presents and everything. Oh my God, it's so cute. Why the hell is this bitch in his house? Why are you there? Like, how involved do you really need to be in his life, your client's life? Like, I would like Tom because of the fashion. I do love me a sparkly jumpsuit, a sparkly black jumpsuit. Beautiful. Love it. The hair, you need to go to the salon and get that done. They probably won't let you back in because of your attitude. P-Tom, can't stand you. That's what I can't stand you. How dare you? Why are you in his place? Why are you in his place? Leave. You were not invited. I can't stand you. I swear, this better be some kind of hazing where Tom is just like trying to, feel out B, see what B wants from Prince to protect Prince. I'm hoping it's a situation where Tom isn't caring more about his own career or their own career, but actually caring about Prince's like feelings and emotions and what Prince will go through if this relationship doesn't work. I'm hoping that's what the focus of this is, and not to hurt Prince, because of course forcing them to break up or putting them in a really impossible situation is going to actually hurt Prince, not help Prince. So I hope this is coming from a place of love and not from a place of you ain't messing up my money, because that's what it feels like. Tom, your ends need to be cut. I don't actually know if their ends need to be cut or not. I'm just saying mean things. I love Prince's necklace. It's so cute. Like the simple chain with the little... it's too cute. That's what I'm focusing on. Hold up. Before I hate on Tom, I must say... they spittin'. They spittin'. Because, like, I love this part where they say... people don't want to see you kissing everyone in the world. They want to see you kissing who they want to see you kiss. Ooh, that you see right there, Tom sadly is defending the toxic fans. The toxic fans that don't want their actors to have real lives and real love interests and want them to only be together. You see, that's what Tom is defending right now. You see all you toxic fans? You toxic fans that are, when an actor announces that they're dating someone, is this someone they marry, the first person you think of is a scene partner and not the fact that they could be with someone who is outside of the industry. Ooh, you toxic fans, where when an actor says, oh yeah, we're really close, I mean, sometimes it feels like we're in a relationship, you're like, yep, confirmed, they said they are, even though they're like, no, sometimes it feels like we're not actually together, we're just really close. Get over it. Just get over it now. But no, seriously, stop it. Remember, fan service is exactly what it is. It's a service to the fans. Actors are real people with real lives. They're not fish in a tank that you just stare at. They have lives. Let them live it. Oh, man. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. But you better accept their love right now. If you don't accept them, I'm going to reach through the TV and slap you. I can't, but I'll try. I did not get the conclusion I wanted from that scene. It cut before... So in the end, B and Prince are fighting for their love, and I don't get to see if Tom is like, all right, fine, and leaves, which makes me sad, because that's what I want to happen. I want Tom to go, you know what, all right, fine, y'all are really into each other. I'm not going to stand in your way anymore as long as you understand what having this relationship could mean for your career. That's all that's important. And end it there. Move on. Move along, sir or ma'am or they, them. Just move along. It actually reminds me of the thing where someone said the most homophobic people are in the community themselves, and it's like, yo, it's true. It's true. Why won't you support Prince? You support in your pockets so you can buy more sparkly jumpsuits. That's all I see. I was waiting for the itchy ad, whatever it's called. I was waiting. They had one before on the phone to show the mobile app, and now they have one for the TV. You see these ads coming. They're the new Netflix. How many tales of something does Team know? So I'm watching, and also real quick, so I'm looking at Win, and I'm like, wow, he looks like he's from a Japanese gangster flick. And then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, but that hair in front of his eye was like bothering me. Like, I'm moving nothing from in front of my eyes because I'm like, come on, you it's got to be bothering you. It's got to be rubbing against your eyelashes. That's so uncomfortable. But I love how Win gives Team Win gives Team the little broccoli. That is so romantic. It's just romantic because he's like, yeah, and I love when he says that I would feel uncomfortable like carrying flowers to you or like taking you to a fancy restaurant. You're not gonna be full from that. That was funny. But doing something small like that, he felt comfortable doing, and just them hanging out at home eating a pizza, even though my boy wanted to try that new shabu place. You couldn't give him that. But anyway, like him finding a way to still give him some resemblance of a romantic evening, and them just getting to spend that time together. They are so cute. And even Team made it clear that he forgot about Valentine's Day and he's really sorry about it. And when it's just like, we don't have to worry about things like that. It's not important. It's the things we do together every day that matter. He's so cute. That was cute as hell. Oh, kissing onto the broccoli doll. Their love will last forever. Oh, so cute. That pizza looked cold though. That pizza does not look like it's hot anymore. I'm sorry to you people who eat cold pizza. Ew. Just don't stop. Warm it up. Why the covers? Why the freaking covers? We don't need the covers. Y'all are wearing full-on clothes. We know nothing's happening yet. Y'all could have just had him throw him on the bed, start kissing him, and then roll the camera down. We did not need the covers. Which reminds me of Dark Blue Kiss, the final episode. Gawain was in that one. Ooh, now. I'm finally going to see what happens with Juan and Tul. Wynn's shirt says, all I care about is my rocks and like 3 other people. The 3 other people are as follows in order of how much he cares. Team Woo Juan. So just hit me that both Until We Meet Again and Between Us have a hospital episode, or a scene in a hospital episode with someone not the main characters who have been injured. And that, well, it was the grandfather on his deathbed. But still, like they both got the same beats. How quickly his eyes opened and his head turned, like it's like someone raising from the dead. Like all that was left was his body just slowly going up like the Undertaker. Like, oh my gosh. And for those of you that are somehow not wrestling fans or know nothing about the Undertaker, which how the Undertaker is a wrestler and not like tidy white, well I was gonna say tidy clothes wrestling, but they kind of do. Anyway, one of the things he would do is he'd get knocked down and they'd be like running around cheering like they just knocked him out or something, and then he will just like slowly rise and then just look in their direction. And it's going down because the Undertaker. It was exciting. I'm sorry. You see, I have a list of interests. It's BL, cars, wrestling, and music. I think that, and K-dramas. There we go. Those are most of my interests, right? And then there's the video games, the comic books. Is parenting an interest? Let's get back to the show. I really want Win and team to like leave the room. This is really like a private moment for Juan and Tul, but I guess they're there to get Tul out of the room. Also, I still really like, I wasn't in the beginning, I was like, why have they recycled Yacht? Why didn't they just get another actor? But I really like the recycled Yacht. Yacht's killed this role. He's doing a really good job as Tul. Okay, so in the caption it says that Win calls Tul one of his best friends, and for me, I don't see it. Maybe because there hasn't been that much interaction between the two of them. Just the interactions between them don't feel like best friend interactions. It feels like acquaintance, because we've known each other for years, or close acquaintance reactions, or maybe even a we're friendly interactions. It doesn't feel like best friend interactions. But then again, maybe that's the whole like thing with all of them, like the way they interact with it. Because I keep getting brought back to Until We Meet Again. That's the issue. I keep getting brought back to Until We Meet Again, and that friend group where all of them, you know, the way they tease Dean and all that stuff, that felt like best friend interactions. That was a group of friends right there. And maybe that's what was missing for Win in this. You know, we saw Dean and his friends. We saw Win and Tul, Glasses, and Dean, and that is it. Team had a variety of groups to talk to. You know, he can go sit down with Parm and Manal, who are also dating two of the guys in that friend group, and you know, understand what he's going through. And then he can also go to ABC, who, you know, they're his swim pals, and that's another group of friends that he has there. Win had his brothers, I guess. He didn't have a variety of friend groups. But Dean, Parm, and Team are shown to have a variety of friend groups. I guess that's what was missing with Win's character, for Win's character, to really give him that variety. I'm just talking my thoughts as they come to me, but that's the only thing I can come up with. Didn't think about it. I now want a shirt that says all I care about is BL and maybe like 3 people, because the more I'm staring at that shirt, I need to put that in the merch shop. I only care about BL and maybe like 3 people. Don't steal my idea as I put it on the internet. I'm trying to like let the show play out and just like watch it and then just do like a quick full like, okay, and here's what happened and here's what I think. So Team and Win talked in the hospital with Team comforting Win in a sense, and yeah, the whole best friend thing happened there. Then Win takes Team to school in a Mercedes, and Team is like, I didn't know you had a car like this, and Win is like, this is the cheapest car my family has, you see, because we rich, baby. I'm a rich man. That whole thing happened. And then Juan comes home from the hospital, and all I can do is look at his worthless father. And his mom jumps up and is like checking on him, and he's looking to see if his dad even cares, and his dad doesn't give him an ounce of anything. And then finally, his father says, I'm sorry. I am sorry I'm the cause of this family's problems, which you are. Do I forgive him? No, but it's not about me. It doesn't matter if I forgive him or not. Do they forgive him? Juan, you don't have to forgive him. You don't have to. You don't have to give him anything. Give him like at least a week of, I'm not sure, I'm going to have to think about it. And then you give him you know what? I forgive you. I forgive you. But you don't have to forgive him. And I thought Wynn's shirt said West Coast Customs. Do you all know what West Coast Customs is? I thought that's what it said. And Santa's Wii shirt says, "You are valued." That is a great affirmation right there. You are valued. You are valued. You are valid. DJ Khaled. Why is Juan apologizing? You have done nothing wrong. He deserved it. Look, you gave him the respect he gave you, and there is nothing wrong with that. Baby just needed a hug. And also, why does Santa hair look like that chalky thing again? Like his hair was looking nice again and sheen and just beautiful, and then now it looks like that chalky matte finish again, not moving, still just like that. Did they go back to it's probably the order it was filmed in. You can like see the blonde in it, like they didn't spray the whole thing properly, or white. I don't know if his hair was blonde or white, but the point is it don't look good. Also, love my straights. Glasses in me now. Oh, he is so caring towards her, understanding. Oh my gosh. Calls her out like, you don't have to smile and laugh all the time. You can be vulnerable with me, baby. I gave you roses for a reason. It is the season to fall in love with the boy in glasses on the swim team. But please, just let her leave. She needs to get out of there. She don't want them to see her like this. You are the only person allowed to see her like this. Take her home, so she can cry alone. Oh, poor Manel. I get you, girl. I was the funny girl in school too. I was the funny girl. You don't want people to see you cry. You want them to just see you happy. See, I'm here to make you happy. As I cry into my pillow at home. I love Manel. I love Sammy. I just love Sam. Oh. Samantha Melanie Coates. Love her. She's so amazing. And I love when she gets to show that she's not just the funny girl. For instance, in this part, she gets to show she's not just a comedic actor. She is more. And I'm glad that she got to do that with this role. Because Manal in Until We Meet Again was just there for comedic relief mostly. To be the best friend of Farmer Team. But in this, we actually get to see her, play a range of emotions. And I love that for her. And I want more of that for her. The lipstick on his shoulder. Yeah, y'all go eat some chicken feet. She gonna have to wash your shirt and get that lipstick out for you. No, get her the flowers and then ask her to be your girlfriend. Please don't skip the flower scene. Please don't let this be the will you be my girlfriend scene. I want you to get her the flowers. Damn it! But yay, they're together. I'm happy they're together, but I wanted the flowers scene. I wanted more flowers. And she said, I'll marry you. Oh, love Manal, love Samantha. Glasses and Manal are wonderful together. Oh, he loves her. Oh. Why is this show so sweet? Blah. Too sweet. I love it. On your bingo card, I want you to go ahead and cross out extreme coincidence, because the extreme coincidence is that Team and Wynn are sitting down talking about what went on at Wynn's house and how everything is better and how they're going off to the beach to send off Juan because he needs time to heal his mind and really think about the whole situation with Tul. The extreme coincidence, Tul was listening the whole time. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and cross that off the bingo card. Well, is it that extreme a coincidence? I mean, they do live in the same apartment building, so maybe it is. Are they? Okay, so next week we see that Wynn and Team are going to go back. I believe they're going to go back to Team's hometown for Team to finally give his friend the medal, and it's probably going to give it to the dude's mom, the gold medal to the dude's mom. And then we see Tul is going to show up at the resort to beg Juan's forgiveness. Kind of cute, kind of sweet, but kind of stalkerish at the same time. You see, things like that, let's make it clear, things like that only work if the person actually likes you. If they're not interested in you whatsoever, it's not romantic. if they're interested in you, it is romantic. So the problem is you don't know when it works. So just leave it to the TV and don't do that. And then I didn't see Prince and B. I want to know what's going to go on with Prince and B. But also it looks like Team is going to make a loud confessional of his feelings for Team. No, Team is going to make a loud confessional of his feelings for Win. Yay. Can't wait to see that. Next episode just better be lovey. I just want lovey-dovey all around. This is a long ass episode. Cannot wait for next week's episode because I have a feeling y'all are going to be, it's going to be long. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Time for BL. Hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, and good night. Whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.